Today we are treating our clothes, getting ready to get back on trail, and we're using Sawyer Permethrin, and we're spraying our clothes. So I'm going to talk you through what Repack is doing in this process. But what we're trying to treat our clothes so that insects and ticks don't bother us. Okay, what we're doing, we've got a clothesline that Repack created up here, and we've hung all our clothes, not our underwear, but all our clothes up here. And over there in the corner you can see our tent. We're going to treat the rain fly because you're not supposed to treat inside the tent. And we've got our backpacks, but what we're using is Sawyer insect repellent, and it comes already pre-mixed. And what you do is you're spraying from a couple inches away. You're supposed to thoroughly saturate everything. So Repack is spraying one side, and then he'll go and spray the other side. We'll let it dry for a little bit, and he'll come back and respray. And we'll let it dry out here in the sun. Great day out here to get it done. It's humid, but at least the possibility that it'll dry. So it's a pretty quick process. I guess the hardest process is getting the clothesline hung up here big enough to cover all our stuff. And one important thing is while you're doing the spraying is to have gloves on your hands so that you're not getting any chemicals straight on your hands.
We have a mask also, but couldn't find one.
But he will spray all these down, and then he'll go do the rain fly. And like I said, we'll let it dry for 10 or 15 minutes and then come back and reapply one more time, and then probably let it dry for about an hour. And then if it's all good and dry, then we'll take it down. And that's how we treat our clothes that we're packing to take on trail. Got some potentially extra things in here because we're trying to decide exactly which items we're taking. So it won't be as many as you're seeing hanging right now.
Okay, so we've got our rain fly set up with the poles. There's no need to do the tent because they say don't spray your tent. But this is the rain fly that goes over the tent. And what we did was we took the footprint, attached the poles to the footprint, and then draped the rain fly over those poles to keep it all snug. And all we'll do is just spray down the tent and get it pretty good.
Spray down the rain fly.
Spray, not the tent, but the rain fly, and then do it a second coat. But here we go.
And that's the whole process. You're just making sure you're getting good coverage and that you're not leaving spaces that are unsprayed.
It's got a focal spray, and then it's got a spray that sprays out. So you want to use the one that covers the most canvas or material.
So we'll let those dry, and then we'll come back and retreat and let it dry for an hour, and then we'll be ready to pack them up. Happy trails.